The studio, Jason Prill here with you today on a beautiful but chilly Monday evening, a season opener here for Liberty basketball. Time now to take a look around college basketball, including Conference USA, as we give you an update on the out-of-town scoreboard. A lot of games, 7 other Conference USA games in action this evening. A couple of them that we want to highlight. Coming up at 7 o'clock, it is Delaware taking on Bucknell. That's right, one of the newest members to Conference USA is traveling out to Bucknell in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. Bucknell are 1.5 favorites in that one. Should be pretty close. That game tipping off with us at 7 o'clock as well. It's the rivalry that's sweeping the nation. Florida International and Florida National. They're also coming up at 7 o'clock Eastern as well. That game taking place in Miami, Florida. Turning our attention to the top 25. One game is live right now. It's only a minute in. Number 5, St. John's. Rick Pitino and his squad, they lead 2-0 in the early goings against Quinnipiac. Also coming up at 7 o'clock, number 3, Florida, and number 13, Arizona, in a neutral site matchup from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. The third-ranked Gators, they are 3.5-point favorites in that one, coming up at the top of the hour. Well, enough of the out-of-town scoreboard. We still got plenty more to come on the pregame show. Coming up in a little bit, we're going to hear from head coach Richie McKay as he gets you all set for the season and the matchup against Kentucky Christian. But up first, after this timeout, we're going to hear from Colin Porter, one of the returners for the Flames, on what he expects from the team this season and tonight against Kentucky Christian. It's Liberty and Kentucky Christian coming your way at 7 o'clock right here on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Thousands of our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local buyer.
The doctors at Crossroads Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Stephen Hatch, James Peary III, Trey Woolwine, and Carol Roberts have over 50 years of experience serving Lynchburg and the surrounding area. Their dental office in Forest is open and ready to serve you. Crossroads Family Dentistry provides all family and cosmetic dental needs and accepts major dental insurances. They're located at 14761 Forest Road in front of Brauburgers. More information is available at CrossroadsFamilyDentistryVA.com.
Live radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball will continue after this 1-minute timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America and logo wear.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Fostering warm moments for 100 years, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services throughout Central Virginia and surrounding areas. From propane to fireplaces and tank installs to tankless water heaters, Foster does it all. Visit fosterfuels.com or download the app to order fuel, pay your bill, and more. Get the customer service you deserve and turn up the heat with Foster Fuels and the Liberty Flames.
Welcome back to the Bojangles pregame tip-off show on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Time now for today's player profile. Once again, here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
Pre-game radio coverage continues here tonight. Liberty opening up the season at home against Kentucky Christian. And we're chatting with senior Colin Porter, who's a Kentucky native. That's kind of cool, opening up against Kentucky Christian. Colin, good to see you. What's it like going to be opening up against the Knights here tonight?
It's going to be a fun night. Just excited to see the group of guys we've been working since June, and we got a lot of new guys, and just seeing how they've come along. It'll be exciting for the fans to get to see the new look of the Flames, but no, we're excited. No matter who we're playing against, we're going to treat it, go out there, play our very best, compete, and do the things we've been working on.
Take us through the summer, Colin. What did you do maybe away from basketball?
Played a lot of golf this summer over at Ivy Hills. Just spending time with the guys, and getting away from basketball a little bit is always fun, and just having a fun time, because this being my last year, obviously we want to cherish these moments and compete even off the court. So it's fun to get out there on the links.
So what's the handicap right now?
I haven't played since we started practice, so it's definitely worse than it was, but I got pretty solid over the summer.
Looking at your trajectory, Colin, and coming so close as a freshman, getting to the big dance, losing at Kennesaw, and then in the tournament as a sophomore down in Huntsville, and then finally winning it as a junior and competing against Oregon out in Seattle. Despite the result of the game, getting to that stage, how fulfilling was that?
It's a dream come true. Like, I had never dreamed of the NBA or anything, but, growing up, there's no pro team in Kentucky, but obviously I watched the Kentucky Wildcats, and just seeing them in the big dance, it's something that you dream of as a kid, and anywhere really, but especially from Kentucky. So it was a dream come true to get there. Obviously the result isn't what we wanted, but we have another chance to see what we can do the next 5 months and see if we can make it back.
How about your game specifically? What have you been really trying to shore up during the offseason and first couple of weeks of practice here?
Just touching up on everything, whatever that may be. We have a great skill guy with Chris Rogers, so being with him every morning is amazing. Not even focusing on my game, but just being with him as a person, brings great energy and everything. But I think main thing is probably mindset, like the mentality, confident every game. Sometimes it can be hard if it don't go your way early, but, just sticking through the tough times. There's going to be ups and downs, so just trying to bring the maturity to the team. Like I said earlier, we got new guys, so I think more mentality than really on-court things.
And regardless of the results of the two scrimmages, that's really your first live action outside of inter-squad stuff. The makeup of this team and what you maybe learned in the last couple of weeks through those scrimmages about this might be what we look like here early stages this season.
We're going to go out there and compete. Like, we know the staples, we know the foundation of Liberty basketball, and you're having a lot of new guys. You got to learn those things. It's not like you just inherit it whenever you get into the program, but you got to learn the daily deposits that we do, and I think it's going to be really special. The past 2 weeks we've been getting after it, so just being able to have other opponents and getting ready to scout other teams and get the real gameplay going, it's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, Colin, appreciate the time. Good to have you back here, and have fun tonight, okay?
Thank you.
All right, CP, Colin Porter with us here tonight, senior guard at Ashland, Kentucky. We'll have more pregame coverage of Liberty basketball as the Flames open up against Kentucky Christian tonight in Lynchburg. This is Liberty basketball from Van Wagner.
Frank Good Builders is a proud supporter of the Liberty Flames. Frank Good Builders and its partners design and build beautiful custom homes in the Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. From designing a plan to picking out fixtures, Frank Good Builders works with you to design and build your truly custom dream home. Frank Good Builders can be reached at 434-238-3710 or frankgoodbuilders.com.
What's important isn't that Freedom First has been in business since 1956. What's important is how we've been doing business since 1956. Since day one, we have been accountable to our members, not stockholders. We make loans that cost less, offer savings plans that pay more, and give back to our community. And that hasn't changed. What has changed is our ability to serve you with more locations and more technology to simplify your financial life. Freedom First. It's a place where anyone in our region can bank for good.
Live radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball will continue after this 1-minute timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Hey Flames fans, Gentry Lock is fired up to join in the excitement this season. Gentry Lock Attorneys knows it's all about preparation, precise teamwork, and a competitive spirit for the hard-fought wins. We've got that down. With our fierce drive to succeed, uncommon thinking, and extensive resources, Gentry Lock helps businesses thrive. We are downtown at 801 Main Street, and we serve the Commonwealth and beyond with offices in Roanoke, Richmond, and Norfolk. All the ways Gentry Lock can help clients succeed is waiting for you at GentryLock.com.
Are your feet preventing you from living life? Hi, I'm Jonathan Cotton, and you may have heard my Good Feet story, how I love my arch supports so much that I bought the store. Since then, thousands of customers have found relief from foot, knee, and back pain. I love to hear their stories of walking, running, and just enjoying their new life pain-free. Don't let foot, knee, or back pain keep you from living the life you love. Come into the Good Feet store for your free fitting and test walk. Visit goodfeet.com for the location nearest you. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
Welcome back to the Bojangles pregame tip-off show on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Time now for today's pregame chat with head coach Richie McKay, presented by Rogers Heating and Cooling. Once again, here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
Welcome back inside Liberty Arena tonight, the season opener around college basketball, and the home opener for the Liberty Flames as they welcome in Kentucky Christian, joined by the head coach Richie McKay. Here we are again, Coach. The excitement around the new season tipping off here tonight.
Yeah, it'll be nice to get back into the comfy confines of Liberty Arena and have Flames Nation cheering us on. Seems like it's been forever since we've been here, but we'll look forward to just kind of seeing what we have. It's so different from your scrimmages or your practices because all the external factors that go into playing a real game, and we got a few new ones who have never donned a Liberty uniform yet, so I'm anxious to see how we do.
Looking at this roster, Coach, 8 returners, 7 newcomers. Tell to us about constructing it. Got some key pieces back in the last couple of years and some new players we look forward to learning about.
Yeah, most notably, and the reason I think we get the preseason love is Zach Cleveland, Colin Porter, Caden Matheny. Those 3 have obviously proven their worth at this level. And then we have Xander Yates, Brett Decker, JC. They're all back, and they've added a ton of value to what we do in terms of building our culture, and their roles will obviously increase. Isaiah Enan and Josh Smith, who are out tonight, they're probably the reason for my optimism. Their size and experience has been something that it's hard to recruit, especially at this day and age, but both are coming back slowly but surely, and then there's the newcomers, and I can't tell you how many of them will play tonight. I think 3 or 4 at least, and again, I'm really ready to see how they intermix with the new guys because they'll have some nerves, obviously.
Richie, you also bring back Kyle Rode, who's beloved by Liberty Nation, formerly as a player, now as an assistant coach. What impact has Kyle had on your team so far?
Yeah, Kyle's been great. You know, he's mature beyond his years. You know this. You've seen him play so much. He plays like a coach out there. So having he and Jess back and their new addition, baby Lila, that's been terrific. He's got a wealth of respect amongst his former teammates, and I think he's a natural in this. Obviously, he's got a learning curve, and I've given him a huge role because we will miss Joe Pierre and him being our defensive coordinator. But he and Stelios, who's also new but familiar with our defense, they've been running the pack, and but anyway, you know, the neat thing for me is having so many formers, either player, coach, manager, be a part of our coaching staff. You know, Zach Farquhar, Luke McKay, Stephen Berggraf, Kyle Rode, and now Stelios Zuzits. That one's a tongue twister. And then DJ's been with us. This is year number 8 for him. Chelsea's been here forever, so we've got some familiarity and some youth that, you know, those guys are a little more relevant, I think, sometimes than I am to our guys.
Wrapping things up with the head coach, Richie McKay, Liberty opening up the season with a Kentucky Christian. All right, Richie, final thought here. Rule changes entering the season. You always have a few that we like to talk about from a media perspective and how it impacts the game. Any one particular or two that you're looking to see kind of how it changes the game here early on?
Yeah, I think the biggest one, anyway, is the coach's challenge. Mm-hmm. You know, we get a coach's challenge. You got to be really guarded. If you're wrong, that's your last challenge, and you have to have a timeout to use it. Right. And the only thing you can challenge is a goaltending call, an out-of-bounds call, or a charge or block in the restricted area. So that'll be new for all of us. Like, so many coaches and players think it's the NBA, and they twirl the finger for the review, and like, you got to know when to use those. So I'll probably do it tonight just to get used to it and hear what the referee's explanation is relative to if that indeed was the right time and the right way to use it. But I love the referees anyway, so just anytime I get a chance to talk to them in a cordial fashion, I'm always signing up for that.
All right, Coach. Good to have the basketballs bouncing again. Good to see you. We'll talk to you when it's over.
Thanks, A.Y.
That's Head Coach Richie McKay. Liberty hosting Kentucky Christian tonight at Liberty Arena, the season and home opener for the Flames. We've got the lineups and the tip-off coming up next on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg with major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haley's.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
Move those coffee chains, Flames fans, and go local. Central Virginia's own Ironclad Coffee Roasters and Baking Company is the premier coffee partner of Liberty Athletics. Pay them a visit at one of their cafes in the Richmond area or at the Richmond International Airport. They'll also ship their specialty grade coffee straight to your door. Visit ironcladcoffee.com, that's www.ironcladcoffee.com, to check out the coffee Flames fans are talking about.
Live radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball will continue after this 1-minute timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Owned and operated by a Liberty alum, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair offers complete auto service including tires, preventive maintenance, and more. Larry's Tire carries all major brands and is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at any of their 4 locations with 2 in Lynchburg, 1 in Forest, and 1 at Able Tire in Concord. More information on Larry's Tire is available at larrystireservice.com.
Have you downloaded the Liberty Flames mobile app? If not, what are you waiting for? The Liberty Flames mobile app is your lifeline to Flames athletics. Get the latest news on your favorite teams, find upcoming schedules, buy and download tickets to the next game, listen to podcasts, and hear our online Liberty Flames Sports Network audio broadcasts.
Pass caught into the end zone. Light 'em up. Touchdown, Liberty.
It's all on the Liberty Flames mobile app. Download it for free from your mobile app store today. Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner presents live radio play-by-play coverage of Liberty Flames basketball. Today's game is brought to you by Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits, Carter Bank, life lived full, Foster Fuels, providing reliable service for 100 years, Lynchburg Nissan, nobody beats our prices, nobody, and by Rogers Heating and Cooling, servicing Greater Lynchburg's HVAC and electrical needs.
Top Lagina Porter for the lead. Got it! Colin Porter from 25 feet gives Liberty a 1-point lead. 3:58 left. Great shot by CP.
It's game time on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner, alongside Jason Porter. Once again, here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Liberty Athletics Director Ian McCaw and his staff welcome you to Liberty Arena for tonight's matchup between Kentucky Christian and your Liberty Flames. Now, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for Kentucky Christian, junior point guard, number 0, Jaden Lloyd. Sophomore guard, number 1, Zarek Sarakazanis. Junior guard, number 2, Lamar Northington II. Redshirt sophomore forward, number 10, D'Angelo Stockstill. And senior guard, number 35, Markel Hood. The Knights are coached by Riley Porter, Travis Weaver, Todd Maynard, and head coach Charlie Pack.
And that is the starting lineup for Kentucky Christian as we open up the 2025-26 college basketball season. Our keys to the game brought to you by Lynchburg Nissan. We're going to bring Jason Porter back in before the Liberty starting lineup. One or two keys here tonight, JP, what you're looking for?
You want to see some early rebounding margin here for the Flames, and then that consistent ball control, limiting turnovers tonight will be critical.
Our keys to the game brought to you by Lynchburg Nissan, and they're showing the intro video on the big screen. And how about the court projection show we're seeing here? I don't remember that from last year. Not that I paid much attention to it doing pregame stuff, but that's pretty high tech right here.
Yep.
Also want to say hello to our fans tuning in tonight on our video streams on our Liberty Flames men's basketball Facebook page and our YouTube channel as well. Here's the Liberty starting five.
The starting five for your Liberty Flames. A 6'3" sophomore from Elizabethtown, Kentucky, number 4, Brett Decker Jr. A 6'5" guard, redshirt senior from Orlando, Florida, J. Harper. A 6'7" senior from Bloomington, Illinois, number 25, Zach Cleveland. A 5'10" senior from Ashland, Kentucky, number 0, Colin Porter. And a 5'11" graduate senior from Morgantown, West Virginia, number 3, Caden Matheny. Liberty is coached by assistant coaches Kyle Rode, Stephen Bugraff, Zach Farquhar, and Stilio Zoutsis. Associate head coach Derek Johnson, and in his 13th season at the helm, head coach Richie McKay.
And we are ready to tip this one off here at Liberty Arena with Jason Porter. I'm Alan York. Jason Prill back inside our Liberty Flames Sports Network studios. The officials, Alan Sutton, James Gibson, Nicholas Heater. Liberty will be in their home white tonight, trimmed in the navy blue and the light blue. And Kentucky Christian in town from Grayson, Kentucky, about 98 miles east of Lexington and 118 miles from where the crow flies, southeast of Cincinnati. They're in their black with the red trim. Trying to decipher what shade of burgundy that is. I almost went Alabama burgundy, but I'm not sure about that.
In Louisville almost. It's got
Louisville.
a little bit of that.
Yeah. Opening tap brought to you by Relevant Law, and we're underway. Tip controlled by the Flames as they move to our right in the first half. First pass goes to Cleveland right wing, hands off to Brett Decker under the rim. Decker Jr. shot blocked right of the box, and it's taken away by Kentucky Christian. Here come the Knights. They've already played 3 games, Jason, so they're 0-3. This will count as an exhibition for them. Hood up top for 3. Rimmed out. He's their leading scorer at 20 a game. Rebound taken, Zach Cleveland. Second possession of the game, no score. 30 seconds into the season opener. Cleveland, left wing, Matheny, step back 3. Front rim and off. Rebound taken by the Knights as they move right to left in the first half. And a steal out front. Here's Cleveland. Look out. Dunks it. And the Flames lead it 2-0 on the flush by the senior, Zach Cleveland.
Great anticipation by Cleveland, the top of the key to jump that passing lane for the dunk.
The Knights averaging 82 points a game. Here's a tough shot right of the key, up and no good by Northington. Rebound Liberty. Flames up 2-0. Right wing Matheny. Overhead pass left wing to Cleveland. He'll hook the pass in the corner to Harper. Back on the right side in the corner, near side to Cleveland. Zach will dribble off a screen into the paint, below the foul line. Hook shot right hand, got the roll. Good skill work there by Zach Cleveland. He's got all 4 for Liberty.
So effective in there in that low block. Nice drop step, using his right hand, that left shoulder to block out the defender for the bucket.
4-0 Liberty over Kentucky Christian. They last played on Saturday. A 97-78 loss to Mount Vernon Nazarene. 10 seconds to shoot for the Knights. Liberty leading 4-0. Hood, number 35 in black, their leading scorer. Drives Harper to the rim, right block. Shot no good. Rebound Liberty. One and done for the Knights so far. Here's Matheny, right wing. Scoops it, right corner. Decker three. Boom. Brett Decker Jr. His first bucket for the sophomore from Cecilia, Kentucky, and it's 7-0 Liberty.
Really nice ball movement early on here from the Flames offensively.
Brett Decker had 23 threes a year ago. 7-0 Liberty. Here, a couple of minutes gone in the season opener for the Flames against Kentucky Christian. Point guard, into the paint. Lloyd had it blocked away off the knee. Here come the Flames on the break. Left wing Matheny pulls it. Short and no good. Rebound by the Knights.
Good defense there by Northington to get a hand up in Matheny's face.
3 minutes gone here in the first half. 7-0 Liberty. Right wing, Sarah Casanas. Very unique last name. Off to Lloyd in the paint, below the foul line. Reverse layup is good for Jaden Lloyd, who's averaging 15 points a game. And the Knights are on the board, and the other way quickly. Brett Decker scores at the rim, and a foul called. So Brett Decker with 5 early, and it's 9-2 Liberty.
Hey, well, I know it's been a little while since we've seen Brett Decker, but he just looks a little quicker, maybe a couple more pounds, body weight, just great body control there going for the hoop and the harm.
That foul was on Northington, the second, his first. A couple of subs in for Liberty, including true freshman Xander Carter out of Greenup, Kentucky. Free throw good for Decker. He's got 6. And it's 10-2 Liberty. Also in the game, Ryan Jones Jr., transfer from Virginia Tech. He played in 5 games for the Hokies a year ago. 16 and a half to play first half. Not 10-2 Liberty. Deep 3 right wing, no good for Saya. And here comes Decker into the paint, into the traffic, and turned it over. Bounce pass front court for Kentucky Christian. Lloyd dribbling under the basket. Goes left elbow for D'Angelo Stockstill. Averaging 14. Bucket is good. 10-4. Liberty by 6. 15:54 left to play here in the first half in Lynchburg. Colin Porter crossover, top of the key. Back right wing, Jones Jr. for 3. Boom! How about that?
Yeah.
Ryan Jones Jr. with his first Liberty bucket.
I'm excited to watch him play. 6'8", 240, brings some great size to this lineup for the Flames.
Much ballyhooed recruit out of the Rock School. He thought that was a travel
I did, sorry.
by the Knights. Lloyd, right wing, and dribbles to the foul line. Gets around Porter and shoots off the window. Jaden Lloyd with 4. 13-6 Liberty.
Lloyd is earning every bucket here on offense for the Knights up against Colin Porter's defense.
He's averaging 15 points a game. Liberty by 7. First half action, 15:04 left. Colin Porter with the white headband on. Cross-court pass to Jones. Left corner 3. The other side of the floor. It's up and no good. Rebound by the Knights. They move it right to left in the first half. 13-6 Liberty by 7. Top of the key. Here's Northington against Carter. No shot on the closeout. Hands off to Stockstill. 3 up top and an air ball. He'll hear about it from the Liberty students to our left. Timeout on the deck. 14:38 to play first half. Liberty 13, Kentucky Christian 6. This is Liberty basketball from Van Wagner.
True Flame fans know where to shop to show their pride. Shop LibertyFlames.com. We're your one-stop shop for official Liberty Flames merchandise. Plus, all orders ship free. Go red, white, and blue and visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today. That's ShopLibertyFlames.com. ShopLibertyFlames.com is a proud sponsor of Liberty Athletics. For all your Liberty Flames apparel needs, visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today.
Lynchburg Nissan's model year in sales event is on, and the savings are huge. Remaining 25 models are tariff-free and have 0% up to 60 months. Discounts up to $7,100 off MSRP, and new cars starting at $18,950. Lynchburg Nissan is ready to pay up to 130% of fair KBB for your trade, too. We also offer guaranteed credit approval. Inventory is limited and selling fast. Stop by or schedule your appointment at lynchburgnissan.com, home of the million-mile warranty.
Welcome back inside Liberty Arena here tonight for Liberty basketball. Alongside Jason Porter, I'm Alan York. Good start for Liberty, leading 13-6. Liberty 5 of 9 from the field, while Kentucky Christian 3 of 8. 2 threes made for Liberty, one by Brett Decker Jr. and one for Ryan Jones Jr. also goes by RJ. Got some great podcasts with all the newcomers. There's 7 of them at our Liberty Flames podcast channel. Some great stories from the guys.
Yeah.
Liberty the ball out of the timeout, working left to right. Adjacent the pep band. Here's a feed into Jones Jr. Physical move on the right block. And Ryan Jones Jr. with 5 off the bench.
Credit the feed from Zach Cleveland there at the top of the elbow, too, to get that in Jones Jr.
15-6. Liberty, right corner 3. It's an air ball for Northington. Rebound taken Cleveland. Zach sprints the dribble to the front court. Guarded out there by Saya. Off a screen, Cleveland. No-look pass, right wing to Matheny. Number 3 in white will bounce into Jones. Right block, double team is there. Jones up top to Cleveland now. He'll dribble to the right wing, underneath the basket. Double team meets him. Jump pass left corner to Porter. Gives it to his former high school teammate, Xander Carter, for a layup in the paint. And the first college points for Xander Carter from his former high school teammate, Colin Porter. How about that memory maker?
Yeah, quick first step, too, by Xander Carter off that drive. Really nice move.
Xander Carter, Colin Porter both played at Paul G. Blazer High School. 17-6, Liberty by 11. 13:37 left on the floor for Liberty. Porter, Matheny, Jones Jr., J.J. Harper is back in, and Xander Carter. Here's Lloyd, the point guard, number 0 in black. Hedged out front of the double team, bounces foul line to Stockstill. Right wing pass, and a jumper is no good for Parker Watts. And the rebound taken by Liberty, 17-6. Liberty with the ball and the lead. Colin Porter, senior from Ashland, Kentucky. High lob, right baseline to Harper. Chest pass to Jones Jr., right wing 3, splash down. Ryan Jones Jr. with 8 off the bench, and he looks really good.
Absolutely textbook form on that shooting. Wow.
20-6, Liberty by 14. Jones Jr. almost in double figures. 12:52 to play first half. Lloyd cannot shake free of Porter. Right wing pass to Watts. He can't get around Matheny. Great defense. Watts being harassed underneath the basket, shoots and scores. That's all he could do. Just heave it up and pray it goes in, and it did for Watts.
Little fadeaway off the glass there.
20-8, Liberty by 12. 12:26 to play first half. Colin Porter, no-look pass, left wing. Jones Jr. again, halfway down and out. No good on the jumper. Rebound, Kentucky Christian. It's 20-8, Liberty by 12. Lloyd in the paint against Colin Porter below the foul line. Pass out right wing for Hickman. Left wing pass for Saya. It's up and no good. Rebound Liberty. This time it was Ander Carter pulling down the rebound, the true freshman from Greenup, Kentucky. In the front court, Liberty. Matheny under the basket. He's bumped, and where's the foul call? There it is. It's going to be on Jay Hickman III, his first, and the second on Kentucky Christian. Timeout on the deck. 11:53 to play first half. 20-8. Liberty by 12. This is Liberty basketball from Van Wagner. Period. Say go Flames and good luck this season. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry provides dental health services including dental implants, cosmetic dentistry, extractions, and more. Their office treats patients of all ages and accepts major dental insurances. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry is located at 2229 Mural Road next to EC Glass High School in Lynchburg. You can reach the office by phone at 434-847-5331 and online at PearyFamilyDentistry.com.
Heating, cooling, electrical, and plumbing. Your certified Generac backup generator experts. Online at callrogers.com.
(20-8), Liberty leading Kentucky Christian here tonight. Alongside Jason Porter, I'm Alan York. Jason Prill inside our studio tonight. Getting some text in from some of the other team members of our radio crew about Ryan Jones Jr. I've podcasted with all these guys. I don't think I asked him. He goes by RJ too. I'm curious what he prefers.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to ask him just to double check.
Right now he prefers threes.
Well, he does that. He's off to a great start.
Yeah,
He's got 8 points. Team high, 3 of 5 for the field, 2 threes. And until they change it on the bio on the website, it says Ryan Jones Jr. We'll go with that. Liberty ball inside. J.J. Harper at the rim. Foul going up. He'll have free throws coming up.
You know, mentioning Jones Jr. here, AY, the thing that he's bringing to this Flames offense is that low post presence. It's been missing a little bit. Yeah. That big body, again, to be able to distract some defenders, and obviously has the ability to score as well. So he's really going to command and demand a lot of attention defensively.
A foul's on Markel Hood, his first. And free throw is up and good for J.J. Harper. Transfer from West Liberty, originally from Orlando, Florida. So his first Liberty points from the foul line. Second free throw is good. A 76% free throw shooter a year ago. Cans them both. It's 22-8. Liberty by 14, 11:39 left. Hood, number 35 in black. Chest pass to Northington, top of the key. Back to Hood as they play pitch and catch. Now a steal up front by Brett Decker. Left block. Hesitates on the dribble. Xander Yates checks into Liberty. Cross-court pass. Yeah, JP. Get you some. Get you a jersey. Right in your hands.
Saw it coming. Better the ball than a player.
That's when you see it coming, you just take a deep breath.
That's right.
That's a broadcaster's dream. Let's see if Coach can suit you up in the first half.
Oh, man.
11:18 to play. Liberty up by 14. Cleveland picks the ball up right block, and he bounces into J.J. Harper, whose first Liberty field goal is good. And it's 24-8 Liberty.
Zach Cleveland's such a great passer, too. Just awareness of the court at all times.
He's often said he enjoys dishing more than he does scoring. Yep. 10:56 to play. Liberty shooting 64% in the first half. 24-8. Liberty in front. The Knights. Hood shoots over Cleveland, who had his right arm extended, and Markel Hood, who averages 20, ripped the cords on that one. 24-11. Liberty. Here's Matheny. Hesitation dribble. Right block. Left Wing pass to Xander Yates, 3, too long. Rebound taken by the Knights as they move right to left. Liberty by 13. And now an offensive foul on Markel Hood. He was going one-on-one with Caden Matheny on the near left side of the floor. And Matheny anticipated the bump through, and Hood has his second foul. And the fourth on Kentucky Christian.
Saw Caden Matheny do that so much last year, just moving his feet, anticipating where that offensive player is coming from to draw the charge. Huge plays. Those are kind of those ones that don't get in the stat book, but are really important.
Liberty up 24-11 with the ball in their brand new white uniforms. Cleveland under the basket, hesitation dribble. Got his defender on his backside, and Cleveland could not get the reverse layup. And the rebound taken by the Knights, and back the other way. Hood again bumping up with J.J. Harper, and Harper's going to be run over, but gets the foul called on him. That's the first Liberty foul of the night, and the first on J.J. Harper, redshirt senior from Orlando.
J.J. Harper, new to this program too. Anxious to see him play. He's got a lot of speed and really filled it up at West Liberty.
Xander Yates, Brett Decker Jr. go to the bench. Natsu checks back in. Colin Porter also the debut of Drew Grimes, freshman from Goldsboro, North Carolina. At a Clayton High School. Flames after a missed shot. Cleveland reverse layup off a 360 spin pirouette. And the layup is good. Cleveland's got 6.
6'7" guys should not be able to make those kind of moves.
9:38 to play in the half. Liberty 26, Kentucky Christian 11. That's what you call the spin cycle.
Yeah.
Here's Lloyd underneath against Matheny. Right wing pass to Sarah Casanis, who's got some bright yellow neon Grinch colored shoes on. Now a drive by Hood. And a basket counts and a foul called on Liberty. Let's see it. Was that Harper, I think? Markel Hood's going to go to the foul line for an and one, 26-13. And they give that to Harper, his second.
J.J. Harper went up for that block there and came down on the left shoulder of one of his teammates and hit the deck hard.
Hood's free throw is no good. Rebound Liberty. Zach Cleveland, he's cleaning up the glass right now. That's his 6th rebound. 9:12 to play. Porter off a Grimes screen, left corner to Matheny. Caden dribbling now inline to the rim. Layup good. Caden Matheny's first bucket of the year. A layup on the left block. 28-13 Liberty.
That first step from Matheny off the dribble is so quick.
And now a steal by Grimes. He dives on the floor, cannot save it. Oh, Coach McKay, loves that defense.
That's it.
Drew Grimes. Coach McKay will file that one away in the back of his mind of the hustle there as Drew got dirty on the floor, just a fingertip short from knocking it back into play.
Yeah, you do not play on this Flames defense unless you play defense, I should say, but just an incredible play there by Grimes.
Brett Decker Jr. checks back in along with Xander Yates. 2 Xanders on the team.
Yeah.
Xander Carter, Xander Yates. We've got Cousins as well, J.J. Harper and T.J. Drain. Tell you more about that as we move on here. 28-13, 3 right wing, good for Sarah Casanis. His 5th 3 of the year. 28-16 Liberty. Here's Brett Decker Jr. left wing. He answers it with a 3 of his own. Decker Jr. with 9. 31-16 Liberty.
Such a pure stroke. He brings it right back to the Flames.
8:25 to play first half. Sarah Casanis at the foul line. Shoots over Cleveland. Got the roll. Pretty good player.
Yeah.
He's got 5. 31-18. Liberty by 13. Colin Porter crossover right wing near side. Trying to go to the corner, decides to go back on the sideline with the dribble right in front of you. JP puts the 3 up, buried it. He wanted you to get a better look at it. That's what he did.
That's it. Always good to be in line with CP's 3s, but always pure when it leaves the hands. So nice.
34-18. 7:51 to play. Here's a drive at the rim, blocked away by Xander Yates, and a reach-in foul on Kentucky Christian. That'll be their 5th foul as we go to a media timeout. The foul on D'Angelo Stockstill, his first. Liberty 34, Kentucky Christian 18. 7:46 to play first half. This is Liberty basketball from Van Wagner.
The Liberty Flames thank Segra for their support. Segra collaborates with companies to offer business-only, carrier-grade connectivity, cybersecurity, voice and cloud solutions tailored to meet their diverse needs. Segra offers these solutions across a fiber network that spans 28 states in the U.S. and is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. They can be reached at segra.com or 833-GO-SEGRA. Segra, a proud partner of the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
The light from a star can take millions of years to reach Earth. So when you look at a star, you're looking back in time. But I see the future. I see exploration and courage. I see my country finding new horizons out there. And I see giant leaps making a comeback. I see myself. The future is where I'll make history.
This message is brought to you by the United States Space Force. More information is available at spaceforce.mil. 7:46 to play, first half, 34-18 Liberty. Alongside Jason Porter, I'm Alan York. As we check the Larry's Tire stat recap, Liberty shooting 65%, 13 for 20, 50% from three, and a perfect 3 of 3 from the foul line. And for all intents and purposes, Jason, this is a really clean start out of the gate for Liberty basketball.
Yeah, and you really like the way that Coach McKay is rotating some bodies through, looking at a lot of different orders here, a lot of guys on the floor to see what the rhythm's going to be. But early on, just like the speed of a lot of these new guys, and they've just really flowed in seamlessly here to this offense, and certainly on the defensive side as well.
And it will take time, as Richie told us in the pregame, of rotations, who plays better on the floor with each other. Right now, just don't know. All in early returns are a really good team that's going to contend for another Conference USA championship. But it'll take some time to find out as the games stack up here. The rotations will shrink. Here's Liberty in action here. Carter, left wing pass knocked away, taken by the Knights. Just the second turnover for Liberty. 34-18 Liberty, 7:20 to play first half. The Knights in black to our left. Sarah Casanis, bounce pass right wing for Lloyd against Porter, 0-on-0. Flashing foul line Stockstill. Hands off to a cutting Northington. Back to Stockstill, into the paint, floater up over Jones, no good. Xander Carter, sky and high for the rebound for Liberty. Number 1 in white, dribbles front court. One-hand pass to his former high school teammate Colin Porter. Loops it right wing to Jones. Back on the left wing to Colin. Number 0 in white with 16 to shoot. Backs up to midcourt. Xander Yates there to screen. Porter drives off it to the foul line. Loops it left wing to Decker. Into the paint. Brett outside to Yates. 3. Got it. Xander Yates, so comfortable in his role a year ago. Really matured as a player. And that's a good shot there.
Does a great job of allowing whoever's getting that penetration to find him on the easy kick out. He's always ready to shoot.
37-18 Liberty, 6:20 left. Here's a tough drive in the paint by Stockstill. Drove it into a number of Liberty jerseys. And it's going to be on R.J. Jones, his first. And the second on Liberty. Check that, the third on the Flames, pardon me. J.J. Harper's got 2 early fouls. Here's D'Angelo Stockstill. Free throw good. He opened up the Kentucky Christian season with 23 points at Lawrence Tech. This is the 4th game for the Knights. They'll count this as an exhibition, while Liberty will count it for their record. And the free throw good for Stockstill.
Credit Kentucky Christian here. They're really coming in battling hard. They're going hard to the heart of the hole and giving the Flames some good tests here early on.
Yep, 6:13 left in the half. Brett Decker Jr. dribbles in front of us on the right wing. Pauses it, finds Carter up top. Xander, left wing to Porter. Collin goes inline. High lob to Decker, right wing. Up top, Carter three. Back rim. Couldn't get the roll. Jones inside. Tough rebound and put back. Ryan Jones Jr. with 10 to lead Liberty.
Got that big body for Jones Jr. just right on the glass. Gets that easy putback.
39-20 Liberty. 5:39 left in the half. Lloyd, top of the key to Watts. Number 13 drives against Decker to the rim and scores. Parker Watts has 4. 39-22. Liberty by 17. Flames have led the entire way. 5:19 to play in the half. Colin Porter off a screen, right wing. It dribbles to the inline. Tried to feed it to Jones and threw it away. Here's an outlet up the floor. Layup. Jones blocks it away into the hands of Colin. Here comes Porter for Liberty front court. Right wing, Decker Jr. wide open three. Bottoms. Brett Decker Jr. with 12 in this first career start. 3 threes, and it's 42-22 Liberty.
Such great spacing there offensively for the Flames.
Lloyd, left wing into Sarah Casanas. Bounce pass in for Stockstill, and he throws it away in the corner by the Liberty bench in the hands of Carter. Here comes the freshman from Greenup, Kentucky. Number 1 in white, left-handed dribble to the top of the key. Finds Porter. Colin still up top with 15 to shoot. No look, right corner, Decker. Junior, inside feed, goes to Yates and knocked away, taken by Kentucky Christian. Liberty by 20, 4:11 to play in the half, and a foul will take us to a media timeout. That foul's on Colin Porter, his first, and number 4 on the Flames. 4:11 left in the half. 42-22 Liberty. This is Flames basketball from Van Wagner.
Thompson Brooks Insurance has been serving Virginia for over 35 years, helping individuals and businesses with their insurance and investment needs. The team at Thompson Brooks is experienced in understanding Medicare, retirement planning, life insurance, the healthcare marketplace, and group insurance benefits. Call Thompson Brooks Insurance at 434-385-8500. That's 434-385-8500, or visit them online at thompsonbrooksinsurance.com. Thompson Brooks Insurance, planning today for tomorrow.
Hi, this is Alan York, asking you to join the team as a member of the Flames Club. As a Flames Club member, you can make a difference by directly contributing to the success of Liberty Athletics. The Flames Club's mission is to raise the financial support needed to provide our coaches and student athletes with the resources to compete for championships. Membership levels vary and begin at just $75. Some gifts may even be tax deductible. When you join the Flames Club, you're truly investing in champions and championships. Join today at libertyflamesclub.org.
Left in the first half, 42-22 Liberty. Festive atmosphere here today. For the season opener for Liberty men's basketball, the women will open up tomorrow night against Frostburg State. Jamie Hall will have the play-by-play of that on our Liberty Flames mobile app. We've moved all digital for men's and women's basketball this season. Encourage everybody out there to download the Liberty Flames mobile app. That's your best access to our broadcasts, podcasts, coaches' shows. And let us know where you're listening from. You can post to us on X at LFSN Radio or email us lfsn@liberty.edu. Brady Kester in the game for Liberty, freshman from Huntersville, North Carolina, gets his first college action. Here's a backdoor alley-oop miss. The dunk missed by Watts. Liberty the loose ball back the other way.
That was a nice play. Back screen, and Watts just wasn't able to come down with the ball.
Cleveland to J.J. Harper. Left wing to Carter. Up top to Cleveland. Zach hands off to Matheny. Deep three for Caden. Back rim no good. And the rebound taken by the Knights. 3:36 to play in the first half. 42-22. Liberty by 20.
Lloyd, the point guard for the Knights, bounces into Stockstill. Cut off by Kester, right wing three. Up and no good by Saya. And the rebound taken by Liberty.
Really nice low post defense there by Kester to make that kick out.
Here's Carter under the basket. Goes up, reverse layup, blocked away under the rim and taken by the Knights. Quick hands.
Yep.
Underneath the hoop for Kentucky Christian. 3:02 to play in the half. Here's Lloyd, 360 spinning walk, no whistle. Goes up against Harper and lost it on the way up to Liberty. Outlet up the floor. Here's Matheny, left wing. Carter three, short and no good. Rebound in the far corner by the Knights. 42-22 Liberty. 2:42 to play in the first half. Lloyd, top of the key to Saya. Down the paint. Leaves it left block. And to the right block is a good layup by Stockstill.
Yeah, good two-man basketball there by Kentucky Christian to be able to run that high post screen and penetrate and then pitch down for the easy layup.
Stockstill with the bucket, 42-24. Liberty calls timeout. And what was, we thought a foul a minute ago on Colin Porter was not, was a timeout called by Coach McKay. So Liberty, no, timeout now. Let's see here. Was not a timeout. This was a timeout for Kentucky Christian, who had the ball. That's what happened a minute ago. And Jaden Lloyd called the timeout. There we go. All right, we're back,
set.
We're back above water now. I had to hold my breath there for a minute. 42-24 Liberty by 18. Colin Porter out of the timeout, number 0 in white. Bounces left baseline to Cleveland. His classmate, Zach, on the block. No-look pass, right corner Matheny. He'll drive under the basket to a cutting Cleveland, who was fouled going up. Zach Cleveland, man, his passing ability is top-notch.
Yeah, and you couple that with point guard play between Matheny and Porter, and these guys have been playing together so much. We talked about that at the top of the broadcast, but Zach's ability to cut to the basket when penetration happens just lead to a lot of buckets.
Zach Cleveland, a career 55% free throw shooter, hits his first free throw. Hopefully that's a great sign of things to come. 43-24, the next free throw. Oh, I missed it. Tapped in the corner by Jones, but taken by Kentucky Christian. 2:09 to play in the half. Liberty 43, Kentucky Christian 24. Here's a loose ball underneath. Brett Decker steals it away for the Flames as Markel Hood blew a tire coming out of turn 4. Cleveland, whoa. Pass across the court, knocked out of bounds by the Knights. If you're in the first 4 or 5 rows,
gotta be ready,
you're
baby.
already proof of that. You got to be paying attention.
You got to take a bite of that hot dog with your eyes up.
Yep. Ball inbounded to Cleveland. Near baseline under the basket. Loops it behind the defense. Left wing to Decker. Up top to Jones. Down to Matheny. Lobs into Cleveland. Right block, backdoor pass to Matheny, and the layup is good on the right, blocked by Caden.
The two-man game is working on those last two possessions between Matheny and Cleveland.
If you don't stop moving, Zach Cleveland will find you. 45-24, 90 seconds left in the first half. Coach McKay stands with his red Nike polo, with his arms crossed, watching his defense. Hood runs into a double team, goes inside his Stockstill. He runs into a double team. Now to the foul line. Jumper no good by Saya. And the rebound taking Liberty. Quick up the floor. Decker crossover to the paint. Left block. Layup no good. It's good defense up above the rim by the Knights.
Yeah, you like that move, though, by Brett Decker. Going strong. 2 hands up to the rim. Just couldn't finish.
Sarah Casanas had the defense on that one. Northington in the paint. Below the foul line against Matheny. 16 to shoot. Under a minute to play in the half. Liberty leads it by 21. Up top, Hood. Deep 3. Markel Hood shoots over Cleveland, hits his second 3.
Little knuckleball there by Hood. Not much backspin on that, but it went in.
45-27. Porter to answer. Cannot. Colin had it rim out on him. Now the Knights can play for the final shot if they want to. Hood, cross-court pass, knocked away by Matheny, out of bounds off his extended right hand. And now, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think that last timeout by Coach McKay may have been a defensive timeout to remind the guys what we do here in Flames Nation.
Liberty shooting 59%. The Knights 41%. 3 seconds separate the clocks. 45-27, Liberty by 18 here in the first half. 10 to shoot for the Knights. Hood stops the dribble, top of the key. Right wing pass to Sarah Casanes. He goes left wing now for Hickman. Jumper at the foul line is no good. Rebound Liberty with 3. 2 with 1. Matheny up the floor. Porter catches at the rim and scores, but it was after the horn. And that'll take us to halftime, 45-27, Liberty. Flames shoot 59% in the first half. Leading scorers, Brett Decker Jr. with 12 and R.J. Jones with 10 for the Flames. Stay tuned. Our halftime coverage brought to you by Segra is coming up on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Game day adventure. Find yours in Bedford, Virginia. Just down the road, but a world away. Explore seasonal events, cruise the Blue Ridge Parkway, or hike the peaks of Otter. Enjoy outdoor fun at Smith Mountain Lake or play world-class disc golf. Home to the National D-Day Memorial and packed with small town charm. Bedford has it all. Plan your visit and see the event calendar at destinationbedfordva.com. That's destinationbedfordva.com.
It's bow time. Carolina legends aren't born. They're handmade, only in Bo's Real Southern Kitchen. It all starts with fresh, never frozen chicken marinated for 24 hours in a flavor-packed blend of bold Southern seasonings. Then we hand bread and fry it to crispy, juicy, mouth-watering perfection. That's not just any chicken, that's the Carolina legend. Order some Bojangles and taste what everyone's been craving since 1977. It's bow time.
Live radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball will continue after this 1-minute timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
At Carillion Clinic, the success of their employees is based on a culture that welcomes them and nurtures their growth. As the largest nonprofit employer west of Richmond, Carillion's team members are always learning and forever curious. Carillion is more than a healthcare system. It's a team of unique individuals doing what matters most, caring for the community. Visit carillionclinic.org/careers and search their opportunities. Come join 13,000 employees who are Carillion proud.
At Carter Bank, we believe life is best lived full of opportunities and dreams, of goals achieved and promises kept. We've been creating opportunities for more people and businesses to prosper since 1974. That means great local lending, convenient access to your money, accounts and guidance that make it easier to get more done. We are Carter Bank, the preferred community bank of Liberty Flames Athletics. Visit carterbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Halftime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. And time now for the Segra Halftime Report. Coming up, a complete recap of the first half. Plus, we'll scan the Larry's Tire and Auto Repair first half statistics. But first, it's time for a check of the Frank Good Builders scoreboard.
Xander, left wing to Porter. Collin goes inline. High lob to Decker, right wing. Up top, Carter, 3. Back rim. Couldn't get the roll. Jones inside. Tough rebound and put back. Ryan Jones Jr. with 10 to lead Liberty.
Liberty leads at 45-27 at the half over Kentucky Christian as Liberty is off to a strong start in their season. Brett Decker Jr., he now leads all Flames with 10. Ryan Jones Jr., the juniors, they're carrying the load for the Flames. They have a combined 22 points between them as right now Liberty leads by 18 at the half. Jason Prill here with you inside of our studio as we take a look now at our out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Frank Good Builders. A lot of action going on across the college basketball world. Everything is back and moving. Right now in Conference USA, there are 7 teams playing tonight, and I believe about 5 of them are playing live right now. FIU is taking on Florida National. That's right, Florida International playing Florida National. It's like the World Cup. It's under 2 minutes to go in the first half, and FIU leads it 48-22. How about this one? Kennesaw State at the half, leading by 50, 58-8 over Payne. I guess you could say they're feeling the pain. Kennesaw State, the Owls, up big with 20 minutes to go. Jacksonville State, they lead over Oakwood 48-23 with 2:14 left to go in the first half. And the game we've been keeping our eye on in Conference USA, Bucknell and the newest member of CUSA, Delaware. It's 29-23 with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Western Kentucky, they're out to a quick start, 11-6 lead over Tennessee Tech with 14:59 to go in the half. Also going on live right now, we have some action in the top 25. Number 5, St. John's. Rick Pitino and his squad looking for another repeat to what they had last season. What a season for the Red Storm. They lead it by 20, 54-34 over Quinnipiac. They still have 20 more minutes of action in that one. Number 3, Florida, and number 13, Arizona from Las Vegas in the Hall of Fame series. It's 39-all. With 4 minutes to go in the first half, a back-and-forth battle out in Las Vegas. That's one of the best matchups, the only battle of top 25 teams on the schedule for day number 1 of the college season. Number 4, UConn, they lead New Haven 31-19 with 2.5 left to go in the half. Number 14, Arkansas leads Southern 39-26 with 4 to go in the first. Number 18, Tennessee, the Vols, up by 12 over Mercer with 2 minutes to go in the half as well. Also at the half, number 22, Michigan State. It's a close game with them and Colgate as the Spartans lead by 3 at the half, 37-34. 3:31 left to go in the first half. Number 25, North Carolina, all over Central Arkansas. We remember them from the A-Sun days, 44-19. In that one for the Tar Heels. Some games coming up later this evening that we are keeping our eyes on. Actually, just one that we're going to be paying close attention to at 9:30 tonight on TNT. Number 8, BYU and Villanova as part of the Hall of Fame series in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. It's the Cougars with a 9.5-point favorite line as they are projected to win in what's a kind of a bona fide home game for BYU compared to Villanova as they play in Las Vegas tonight at 6:30, about 30 minutes after the completion of Florida and Arizona. Well, that's all the time we have for the Frank Good Builders out-of-town scoreboard for the half. When we come back, we got plenty more action to go between Liberty and Kentucky Christian. Right now, the score 45-27 in favor of the Flames as they get their season underway. We'll be back with more action. We'll send it back out to AY at the arena for a check of the first half stats when we return on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Thousands of our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local buyer.
The doctors at Crossroads Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Stephen Hatch, James Peary III, Trey Woolwine, and Carol Roberts have over 50 years of experience serving Lynchburg and the surrounding area. Their dental office in Forest is open and ready to serve you. Crossroads Family Dentistry provides all family and cosmetic dental needs and accepts major dental insurances. They're located at 14761 Forest Road in front of Brauburgers. More information is available at CrossroadsFamilyDentistryVA.com.
Live radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball will continue after this 1-minute timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America and logo wear.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Foster has been fostering warm moments for 100 years. Headquartered in Brookneal, Virginia, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services since 1921. Stop by one of our 6 showroom locations across Central Virginia to view our wide range of products, from propane to fireplaces and grills to tank installs and tankless water heaters. Foster has it all. Download our app or visit fosterfuels.com for more info.
The Segra Halftime Show continues on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Time now for the first half statistics, presented by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Now, once again, back to the arena.
Halftime here brought to you by our good friends at Segra. 45-27 Liberty leading over Kentucky Christian. I'm Alan York here courtside alongside Jason Porter and Jamie Hall. Jason Prill inside our LFSN studio here tonight. I'd like to send a hello out to Forrest tonight. Randy tuning in. He says, go Flames. And Brooke in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, listening on our Liberty Flames basketball Facebook page. All right, time now to check the first half stats, brought to you by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. For the first half, Liberty 17 of 29 from the field, 59%. 7 of 16, 44% from 3, and 4 of 5 at the foul line, 80%. Kentucky Christian 11 of 28 from the field, 39%. 3 of 10 from 3, and 2 of 3, 67% at the foul line. Rebounding-wise, Liberty out-rebounding Kentucky Christian 19-12. 6 turnovers for the Knights and 5 for Liberty. Here's some other secondary stats. Points off turnovers, Liberty 6-2. In the paint, Liberty 20-12. Second chance, Liberty 2-0. Fast break 16-0 Liberty. And bench points 15-4. in favor of the Flames. Individually, Liberty 2 in double figures, led by Brett Decker Jr.'s 12. He was 4 of 6 from the field, 3 threes. And Ryan Jones Jr. with 10, 4 of 6 from the field, including 2 threes. Zach Cleveland was 7 and a game-high 6 rebounds. He's also got 3 assists. Colin Porter's got 3 points, 2 rebounds, and a game-high 4 assists. Caden Matheny, 2 of 5 from the field, 4 points. J.J. Harper in his Liberty debut, perfect for the field so far, 1 of 1, 4 points, and 2 of 2 at the free throw line. 2 points for Xander Carter, and 3 points for Xander Yates. Drew Grimes, Brady Kester both played, but did not score. Kester added 2 rebounds. And for Kentucky Christian, they're led in scoring by Markel Hoods, 8 points, including 2 threes. Halftime stats brought to you by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. 45-27 Liberty will have the second half coming up from Lynchburg after this timeout from Van Wagner and the Liberty Flames Sports Network.
Frank Good Builders is a proud supporter of the Liberty Flames. Frank Good Builders and its partners design and build beautiful custom homes in the Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. From designing a plan to picking out fixtures, Frank Good Builders works with you to design and build your truly custom dream home. Frank Good Builders can be reached at 434-238-3710 or frankgoodbuilders.com.
What's important isn't that Freedom First has been in business since 1956. What's important is how we've been doing business since 1956. Since day one, we have been accountable to our members, not stockholders. We make loans that cost less, offer savings plans that pay more, and give back to our community, and that hasn't changed. What has changed is our ability to serve you with more locations and more technology to simplify your financial life. Freedom First. It's a place where anyone in our region can bank for good.
Live radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball will continue after this 1-minute timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
You listen to those.
Hey, Flames fans, Gentry Lock is fired up to join in the excitement this season.
Gentry Lock Attorneys knows it's all about preparation, precise teamwork, and a competitive spirit for the hard-fought wins. We've got that down. With our fierce drive to succeed, uncommon thinking, and extensive resources, Gentry Lock helps businesses thrive. We are downtown at 801 Main Street, and we serve the Commonwealth and beyond with offices in Roanoke, Richmond, and Norfolk. All the ways Gentry Lock can help clients succeed is waiting for you at gentrylock.com.
Hi, it's Jonathan Cotton, and people often ask me, what is the Good Feet store? I respond, we are an arch support store. When you come in, our staff is going to welcome you and listen to your needs. We want to learn about you, your lifestyle, your work, and the types of shoes you enjoy wearing. Then after measuring your feet, we are going to fit you from a selection of over 300 styles and sizes of arch supports. Come into the Good Feet store for your feet fitting and test walk. Visit goodfeet.com for the location nearest you. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
His mom, they met because she was a flight attendant for their charter flights. For the Globetrotters. Just about to start the second half here at Liberty Arena. The start of a fun week for us. I about said busy. It is, but it's more fun than busy. Men's basketball season opener tonight. Women's opener tomorrow night. Radio show Mellow Mushroom on Thursday. And the Field of 68, Liberty, playing Charleston on Friday at 6. Liberty football at 1 o'clock against Missouri State on Saturday. And Liberty wrapping up the Field of 68 Sunday against FAU. All here and all on the radio. Second half underway here. The Knights will move to our right. Colin Porter and Jaden Lloyd will defend each other. Both have zeros on their jersey, and both the point guards. Lloyd in the paint against Porter. Cut off in the paint. Pass up top. 3 good for Markel Hood. He's got 11 to lead the way for the Knights.
Yeah, nice shot by Hood. Harper had a nice hand up there, and he just drained the bucket.
15-point Liberty lead. 9:28 to play in the ball game. Caden Matheny down the paint, turns the corner. Kicks it right corner. Porter, jump pass. Right back to Matheny. 3 short, no good. Matheny the rebound inside, and he's fouled as he elevated up for that missed shot. He was fouled by Jaden Lloyd, his first.
Good sportsmanship by Lloyd there. Matheny was on his back kind of coming down for that rebound and kept him from hitting the floor hard.
That is the first on the Knights. Here's Harper, left wing 3, spins out, and no good. Rebound by the Knights. Flames defending to our right. 18:50 to play in the ball game. Liberty by 15. Hood again, right wing. Short, no good. Rebound taken by Matheny. Caden, number 3 in white. Crossover down the paint. Gives it down to a floating Harper. He elevates and dunks it with 2 hands.
That down the lane penetration just creates so much offense there. Nice slash by Harper, though, to go up for the flush.
J.J. Harper. The J.J. stands for Jalen Jamar. 18:24 to play. Liberty by 17. Feed inside. This is Stockstill across the court near side for Northington. Shoots over Matheny on the right side. No good. Rebound Liberty. Colin Porter in the front court. Lobs it left wing Matheny. Caden on the dribble. Bounce pass, foul line to Cleveland. Back to the basket. 18 to shoot. Zach, couple of dribbles, turns the corner, gets right around Stockstill and scores a layup. Extends that right arm up towards the rim, and Zach's got 9.
Stockstill got caught on Zach's left shoulder there and was never able to recover. Easy layup for 25.
49-30, Liberty by 19. Lloyd gets it to Hood. Fadeaway foul line jumper, no good. Rebound Liberty. Here comes Zach, number 25 in white. Overhead pass to Porter up top. Bounces left corner Matheny. Dribbles under the basket. Now to a cutting Cleveland. Pauses it. Finds Harper. Left wing to Porter, 3. Got it. Colin Porter with 6. And Liberty has its biggest lead at 22.
Nice patience, good ball movement. Zach might have had a layup there, kicked it out all around the perimeter.
52-20, or check that, 30. Markel Hood attacking Cleveland. Sent that one right down the drain pipe. The block.
Absolute volleyball spike by Zach Cleveland.
16:55 left. Liberty 52, Kentucky Christian 30. Similar score to we saw in football back on Saturday.
Yeah.
With Liberty beating Delaware. 16:53 to play. Liberty by 22. Lloyd picked up by Porter, left elbow, backs out the dribble to the wing. Still dribbling, left baseline this time, off balance jumper, no good. Cleveland yanks down the rebound. That's his 8th carom. Here comes Zach. Up top to Harper, chest pass to Porter, left of the circle, now to Matheny, left wing 3. Missed it short, got his own miss, and he's fouled by Stockstill. Right in the left corner. That's the 3rd foul on D'Angelo Stockstill. And the 2nd here in the half. Subs in for the Knights, including Preston Saya and Parker Watts, who had 4 points in the first half.
Speaking of subs, you like the fact that Liberty is able to get 10 guys in some action in the first half.
Inbounds pass, Decker in the corner, right by his teammates. Brett Decker Jr. with 15.
And right off the bench, too, AY. Cold. Damn.
55-30. 16:14 to play in the game, and a foul at the foul line on Colin Porter. That's the first on CP, as he's more affectionately known on this team and around campus.
Charlie Pack a little frustrated with this Knight offense here. Looks like they're not running some plays maybe that they've called, trying to encourage his guys to get back in this.
55-30. Liberty. Good look inside to Stockstill. He'll score around Jones on the block. He's got 8. 55-32. Liberty. Flames the ball. Cleveland down the paint. He hammered it with the right hand. Wow. Mean mugging down the floor.
Oh, my stars.
57-32.
Wow.
12:31 to play. Here's the Knights. Watts inside. Floater over Matheny is good.
I think folks on social media need to start the hashtag on that one to get that on SportsCenter.
That rim.
Oh, my.
Is in need of stitches right now. Porter left wing 3. Dagger. He's got 9. 60-34 Liberty. 14:57 left. Stockstill spinning against Jones and a reach-in foul on RJ. Stockstill is down on the floor on his chest, now rolls over on his back. That'll take us to a media. 14:50 left. And foul on Jones, his 2nd. We'll take a timeout. Liberty 60, Kentucky Christian 34. This is Liberty basketball for Van Wagner.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg, with major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haleys.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
Move those coffee chains, Flames fans, and go local. Central Virginia's own Ironclad Coffee Roasters and Baking Company is the premier coffee partner of Liberty Athletics. Pay them a visit at one of their cafes in the Richmond area or at the Richmond International Airport. They'll also ship their specialty grade coffee straight to your door. Visit ironcladcoffee.com. That's www.ironcladcoffee.com to check out the coffee Flames fans are talking about.
$60-34. Liberty out in front with 14:50 left in the ball game. Alongside Jason Porter, I'm Alan York. We're still reveling in the masterpiece of Zach Cleveland's dunk a minute ago. Tomahawk, cocked it back and just bruised the rim down to our left.
He was literally took off outside the lane right off of that left low block and just punished it. Oh my.
Zach Cleveland with 11 points, 8 rebounds, nearing his second career double-double. He also had one against UT Arlington a year ago. 14:50 left from the arena in Lynchburg. 60-34 Liberty. Ball inbounded. Foul line to Stockstill. He'll now feed it to Lloyd. Dribbles in the paint against Porter. Nothing doing. Lob back right wing to Stockstill. Off to Saya. Left corner, Watts against Decker. Fadeaway jumper is no good. Rebound taken. Drew Grimes for Liberty, the freshman from Goldsboro, North Carolina.
That's the first time we heard the shot clock tonight.
That's true. First career rebound for Drew Grimes. Matheny under the basket, bounces to Decker, and a ball knocked out by the Knights in the near corner.
Have some baseline seats this year for the ticket holders there on that, along the baseline next to the basket, right up close to the action.
Decker, Jones, Grimes, Matheny, and Porter on the floor for Liberty in their brand new white Nike uniforms. 14-13 to play in the ball game. Colin Porter, left corner, lobs into Jones, who was fouled from the backside by Markel Hood on the block. That'll be the third on Hood, number 3 on the Knights. Talked to a number of the guys about these uniforms. They like the fact that it's screen printed numbers and letters and not patches that are stitched in. The movement of the uniforms leads to just more athleticism for the guys.
Yeah,
here's Grimes and Drew Grimes fouled on the inside.
Now, and on that last possession, Jones Jr. was not quite in the position he should have been. Colin went over to him, which kind of coached him up a little bit, reminded him where to be. You like that leadership. This is the kind of ball game where you can work on those sort of things in action, live game action.
Here comes Drew Grimes, freshman from Goldsboro, North Carolina, out of Clayton High School. Number 15 in white. Free throw on the way is no good. Drew told me he's originally was a football guy, but got taller and then got into basketball.
Yeah, he did.
Had some ankle injuries the last couple of years in AAU ball, and said some of the schools that were hot on him kind of backed off, but not Liberty. Both free throws missed by Grimes. He said that was really impressive to him that Liberty stuck with him. It says, I'm a defense guy first.
Yeah, I got a good frame, 6'9", 205. Rob Hornet, strength coach, probably licking his chops to put some meat on that.
Markel Hood, defended by Grimes inside. Good defense by Grimes. Force a pass, 9 to shoot. Hood up top for 3. Up and no good. Rebound, knocked out by the Knights. Really good defensive possession by Grimes, and former Liberty stalwart Kyle Rode, who's now an assistant coach. He was the first one to stand up and
tell Grimes, good job.
Nice job with his footwork back and forth. Got that long wingspan to it. 6'9", like we mentioned. He's going to be a contributor.
Here's J.J. Harper in the ball game now for Liberty, and Xander Carter. Grimes has it left corner. Back up to Carter. Now to Harper for three. J.J. count it! And a foul! Jalen Jamar Harper with a chance at a 4-point play.
Harper's wind up there takes a little bit of time to get that shot off. Yeah. Not quite a quick release like you're used to seeing sometimes, but eyes on the prize. You heard it come live through the microphone.
5th foul on Kentucky Christian, the 2nd on Jay Hickman. The 3rd. Jalen Jamar Harper, JJ. Where's number 9? Free throw is up and no good. So he remains at 9 points. 63-34 Liberty. 13:03 left. From the arena. Stockstill feeds Watts up top. Parker Watts has 9. 63-37 Liberty.
Watts has got a nice shot. He's one of those guys that's always ready to pull the trigger.
Harper overhead up top to Matheny. Caden crossover in the paint. Had it knocked away inside to Xander Carter. Physical layup on the right side. His 2nd bucket.
Like to see these young bucks go strong to the rim. A lot of times the speed and the strength of the game is just so much different than high school.
65-37 Liberty. Inside Hood. Got around about 3 defenders that time. He's got 13 on the layup. 65-39. Liberty, 12-12 to play. Matheny, right baseline, double team meets him, backs out to the corner, skips up top to Harper, left wing Carter. Xander the drive, reverses it left to right. Cannot finish though. Rebound by Kentucky Christian. Markel Hood fouled in the paint. J.J. Harper says, I don't know about that one. It's going to go against Ryan Jones. His 3rd. Team foul number 3. Timeout on the Maple right now. 11:54 to play. 65-39 Liberty. This is Flames basketball from Van Wagner.
Operated by a Liberty alum, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair offers complete auto service, including tires, preventive maintenance, and more. Larry's Tire carries all major brands and is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at any of their 4 locations, with 2 in Lynchburg, 1 in Forest, and 1 at Able Tire in Concord. More information on Larry's Tire is available at larrystireservice.com.
Have you downloaded the Liberty Flames mobile app? If not, what are you waiting for? The Liberty Flames mobile app is your lifeline to Flames athletics. Get the latest news on your favorite teams, find upcoming schedules, buy and download tickets to the next game, listen to podcasts, and hear our online Liberty Flames Sports Network audio broadcasts.
Pass caught into the end zone. Light them up. Touchdown, Liberty.
It's all on the Liberty Flames mobile app. Download it for free from your mobile app store today.
Liberty opening up its season tight. College basketball, 65-39 lead over Kentucky Christian. A couple of shout-outs here tonight. Kyle in Boonesboro tuning in. She says go Flames. And Mark up in Indiana. He's tuning in on our live Facebook stream. Love to hear from the fans out there tuning in. You can send us a post on X at LFSN Radio. Or email us, lfsn@liberty.edu.
Indiana's got themselves a football team this year too, AY.
That's what they say.
My dad's a proud Indiana alum, and he couldn't be more excited, although he does not have a football sweatshirt.
Heard a discussion today. The first college football playoff rankings come out tomorrow. Yep. And who's going to be number 1? Ohio State, Texas A&M, Indiana. That was a friendly debate by a number of national sportscasters.
Absolutely.
Also, hello to John tonight, tuning in West Bend, Wisconsin. Hey, John, thanks for tuning in. He emails us, lfsn@liberty.edu. 12 seconds on the possession for the Knights. Right wing, Watts. Looking for a bounce in, nothing doing. Watts right wing with 3. Guarded by Carter. Dribbles into the paint, floater, up and no good. Ball tapped off the window, taken by Xander Carter for Liberty.
Xander Carter's got a real nice nose for the rebounds, playing the backside there of the ball coming off the glass, and he's competitive for every rebound that goes up.
Zach Cleveland on the dribble, top of the key. Right wing to Xander Yates for 3. Short, no good. Harper the rebound. Kicks it left wing. Decker. His 3 is too long. Another rebound by Liberty's Harper. Finds Cleveland 18 to shoot. Zach, right wing to Yates. Xander down the paint. Stops the dribble. Right wing to Cleveland with 10. Zach is eyeing it. He'll dribble in the paint. Draws a double. Finds Carter up top for 3. Short. Offensive rebound. Carter. Lost it, though, to Harper, diving on the floor, goes to Decker, down the paint, right block floater, good, what a possession! They fought and earned and scratched, and Decker got the layup.
Decker just about banked that off the shot clock. That was so high off the glass.
67-39. Hood up top 3, missed, rebound Cleveland. Here comes Zach in the front court, in the left wing, feet ahead, knocked down to bounds. To Kentucky Christian. That rebound for Zach Cleveland was his 9th. So he is 1 rebound away from a double-double.
A little coy smile from Cleveland on that pass. He thought he could sort of string the needle on that one. And
wow, that last possession before that one.
4 straight offensive.
That made me want to go run through Philadelphia like Sylvester Stallone did in Rocky. The hustle. 3 up top. Parker Watts. What a ball game he's had. He's got 12. 67-42. Liberty 9:52 to play. From the arena, Decker right wing. On the dribble. Pulls up for 3. Short and in. A little high step down the floor for Brett as well. He's got 20. A career high for Brett Decker.
What that backspin will do for you. Deadens the ball on the rim and it gets the home bounce.
9:31 to play. Whoa. There's a reach-in foul by Xander Carter. That's his first. Team foul number 4 on Liberty. Brett Decker is, if he's not shooting, it's just, some guys just have to shoot.
Yep.
And Brett Decker is very adept at doing that. He can work the ball in the middle. The defense is the one thing that's really started to come around. The floor game offensively, he can score from anywhere.
Yeah.
Here's Sarah Casanas. Left corner, Persea. Top of the key now to Stockstill. Chest pass on the right wing to Northington. Lobs back into Stockstill. Shot no good. Rebound fought for, taking Liberty. And TJ Drain is in the ballgame for the first time. Gets a feed inside. Layup no good. Follow no good again. Rebound taken by Kentucky Christian. TJ Drain, freshman from Windermere, Florida. Outside of Orlando. Jumper, foul line, good for Northington. His first bucket. 70-44. Liberty. 8:43 left. Zach Cleveland off the screen, down the paint, left corner pass to Matheny. He'll dribble up the sideline, skips it right wing to Decker. He'll pull for 3. Boom! Brett Decker Jr. with 23 to lead all scores.
Just a pure shooter, Brett Decker Jr. is, and I tell you what, adds to this three-point arsenal for the Flames offense.
8:21 to play. Liberty tonight with 13 made threes. Jumper, right elbow, up, no good for Lloyd. Rebound Liberty. Here's Katie Matheny surveying the offense. Lobs it to Porter. Jump pass inside. Drain. Layup is good for TJ Drain. His first college basket.
And look at the bench, AY, just cheering on their fellow freshmen.
75-44 Liberty. Northington 3. Up and good. He's got 5. All in the half. 75-47. Liberty, 7:42 left. Cleveland
Made the front court crossover, down the paint, look out, layup good for Zach Cleveland. This time he took it easy on the rim. He's got 13.
Yeah, Zach kind of got crossed up there between the right hand and the left hand, but was able to convert.
77-47, 7.5 to play. Northington, left elbow jumper, spins out. Cleveland the rebound, and a double-double for Zach Cleveland, the second of his career.
I never had to make those decisions at the rim like Zach.
Colin Porter underneath the basket, reverse layup, kind of off balance, really blinded with that, missed it. And here come the Knights. Northington, left wing, Lloyd for three, and an offensive foul. Moving screen. Off the ball on Northington, his second, and team foul number 6.
Yeah, the Kentucky Wesleyan bench didn't like that, but Northington kind of hit Porter there with his shoulder, didn't square up on that screen.
7:02 to play, timeout on the floor, 77-47 Liberty. This is Flames basketball from Van Wagner.
True Flame fans know where to shop to show their pride. Shop LibertyFlames.com. We're your one-stop shop for official Liberty Flames merchandise. Plus, all orders ship free. Go red, white, and blue and visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today. That's ShopLibertyFlames.com. ShopLibertyFlames.com is a proud sponsor of Liberty Athletics. For all your Liberty Flames apparel needs, visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today.
Lynchburg Nissan's model year in sales event is on, and the savings are huge. Remaining 25 models are tariff-free and have 0% up to 60 months. Discounts up to $7,100 off MSRP, and new cars starting at $18,950. Lynchburg Nissan is ready to pay up to 130% of fair KBB for your trade, too. We also offer guaranteed credit approval. Inventory is limited and selling fast. Stop by or schedule your appointment at lynchburgnissan.com, home of the million-mile warranty.
.02 to play from Liberty Arena in Lynchburg. Join us tomorrow night. Liberty women's basketball tips off the Alexis Sherrard era. And we're happy for Alexis taking over for the legendary Carrie Green, who went out on top.
Absolutely.
Leading the women's team to another NCAA tournament berth. And Alexis Sherrard, we all love him. We wish nothing but the best for him. You're talking about patience and timing and knowing at one point he'd be a head coach. And that patience and hard work has paid off for him. And he's kept most of his staff intact.
Opened the Flames Club luncheon last week with just a fantastic, powerful prayer, and you said just a godly man and a great coach. He's going to do well.
All right, Liberty with the lead, 77-47. In their white, off the inbounds, Harper, right corner, Decker, catch and shoot, three, splash down. Decker Jr. with 26 tonight. And his career high continues to grow, 80-47 Liberty.
Kentucky Wesleyan knows where he is, and they still not, or Kentucky Christian still not able to stop him.
Here's a foul going up on Ryan Jones, his fourth. That'll be team foul number 5 on Liberty. So everybody's played here tonight that we knew was going to play, with the exception of Tor Sorensen, freshman from, listed as Hudson, Ohio, but his family lives in Good. His dad played here. Eric, his mom played volleyball at Liberty. J.C. Shire Jr., veteran of this club, has not been in yet either. I'm sure those guys will get in at some point. Isaiah Enan and Josh Smith are in uniform but will not play.
They are day to day, according to head coach Richie McKay. 80-48. Feed inside, stolen away by the Knights. Moving left to right. Right corner. Lloyd. Lob pass into Hood. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Xander Yates. Up the floor, Xander Carter three. Short. And rebound taken by the Knights.
Transition threes are a good time to shoot them, and good look by Xander, just not able to get it to drop.
Underneath, ball poked away right by the Kentucky Christian bench. Taken by their head coach, Charlie Pack.
Xander Carter, I should say. We've got to specify now, don't we?
Yep. .5:58 to play from Liberty Arena, 80-48. This is the 7th all-time meeting between these two. Liberty leads the overall series 6-0. Right wing three by Saya, no good. Rebound by Decker Jr. Brett will dribble up the floor, front court to our left. He's got 26. Lob pass right wing to Matheny. Back to Decker, deep on the left. Whoa! He's hot, boys and girls. 29 for Brett Decker Jr.
A great looking stroke. He's ready to shoot tonight.
83-48 Liberty. The 15th made three for Liberty tonight. Here's Watts around Decker to the rim, and Brett blocked it going up. Here comes Decker again. Right to left, Brett feeds Matheny to the rim. Layup good on the fast break. 85-48, Matheny with 6.
Just a phenomenal pass from Decker there. Matheny did the smart move, reverse layup that to allow the rim to block the defender.
The Knights in their black to our right. Top of the key, Hood. Right wing for Watts. Now to Lloyd, probing the paint against Carter. Good defense by Xander. Pass back out to Hood. Hood, the drive. The shot taken away by Decker. Here comes Brett. Crossover. Feed goes to Carter, left wing. Xander back to Brett for three. Three up, no good. Couple of subs coming in next whistle.
I think the roof would have come off this place if Decker would have hit that one.
We also have a timeout media coming up. Here's a steal by Liberty. Matheny up the floor. Alley-oop. Harper! The hammer! And from the alley-oop, and a timeout that should go full, and it will. Flames are having fun tonight. 11 for J.J. Harper. 4:17 left. We'll take a timeout. 87-48 Liberty. This is Liberty basketball from Van Wagner.
Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry provides dental health services including dental implants, cosmetic dentistry, extractions, and more. Their office treats patients of all ages and accepts major dental insurances. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry is located at 2229 Mural Road next to EC Glass High School in Lynchburg. You can reach the office by phone at 434-847-5331 and online at PearyFamilyDentistry.com.
The most since Taylor Weaver at 33.
Rogers Heating, Cooling, Electrical, and Plumbing. Your local HVAC experts. Online at callrogers.com.
.417 left to play here at Liberty Arena, 87-48. You know, each year this arena, they've added just different bells and whistles. Now there's the ability, there's always been the ability to shut the lights off and turn it back on, but now they've got some red and blue tinted lights shining down. They painted the interior concourse, I don't know if you noticed that, Jason, or not, gray. And they've also added some blue and red lights for the Flames as they come out of their locker room. A lot of people don't get to go down there much, but I mean, NBA's doing that now with all these arenas and different things. So
The back in our day story, of course, you turn the gym lights off and you got to wait 25 minutes for the bulbs to warm up.
Yeah, just like the old T-ball fields when the fuses would go out.
That's it.
Flames have 2 players in that haven't played yet. J.C. Shire Jr. and Tor Sorensen. Shire, a redshirt junior, been a part of the program a few years now, and Tor making his debut. Big time moment for him. His dad played in a Liberty uniform. 3 to shoot for the Knights. Lloyd with 1. Shoots over Carter. Foul line, no good. Rebound taken by the Knights. 87-48. Here's Sorensen, got up in the air and came down on Watts. So foul on Tor Sorensen.
Nice shot fake there by Watts to get Sorensen off the ground, but he's having a good game.
And we go to a media timeout, 3:40 left. 87-48, our final in-game timeout. Right now, Liberty out in front. And we'll be back for the finish after this from Van Wagner.
The Liberty Flames thank Segra for their support. Segra collaborates with companies to offer business-only, carrier-grade connectivity, cybersecurity, voice and cloud solutions tailored to meet their diverse needs. Segra offers these solutions across a fiber network that spans 28 states in the U.S. and is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. They can be reached at segra.com or 833-GO-SEGRA. Segra, a proud partner of the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
The light from a star can take millions of years to reach Earth. So when you look at a star, you're looking back in time. But I see the future. I see exploration and courage. I see my country finding new horizons out there. And I see giant leaps making a comeback. I see myself. The future is where I'll make history.
This message is brought to you by the United States Space Force. More information is available at spaceforce.mil.
.340 left from Liberty Arena. All Liberty tonight, 87-48 in the season opener over at Kentucky Christian. We'll hear from Richie McKay and the Flames after this. And coming up this weekend, a really great kind of made-for-TV, made-for-March Madness event called the Field of 68. Similar to the blockbuster games that were 15, 16, 17 years ago, to give mid-majors opportunity to play other great mid-majors. And Liberty will host Charleston and FAU in the round robin. Charleston on Friday. FAU and Charleston will play Saturday night. And Liberty will play FAU on Sunday. And the first 2 years, it was down at FAU 2 years ago, at Charleston last year. Free throw for Parker Watts. Number 1 is good. Second one is no good. Offensive rebound inside by Stockstill. He was fouled by TJ Drain.
You always like those quality opponents early in the season, AY, and Charleston and FAU certainly fit that bill here Friday and Sunday night.
So looking forward to seeing Liberty Arena really packed out. We were watching the games at Charleston. We had football, so we couldn't go. Nick Pierce did them, and it was something else down there at Charleston. 87-51. Liberty's Sorensen, 3, good. His first college basket is from deep. Tor Sorensen into the books.
That's a way to make a welcome there, young man.
Whoa. 90-51. 3:12 to play. Jumper, foul line, Lloyd, short, no good. Rebound by Shire. Here come the Flames. Inside alley-oop, layup good for TJ Drain. Good delivery there from JC.
It's the second time we've seen Drain just go down there on a fast break and sort of post up against nobody, really.
Kester also in for Liberty. It's a missed dunk by Watts. Rebound Liberty. Shire spin move into the hands of Kester underneath. And he dribbled it out of bounds. Wholesale subs. I mean, the entire subway car has been changed for Kentucky Christian. Bear with us while we get these names. Jay Hickman is in. Chris Smith is in. Peyton Mayhorn is in. Logan Kanicki and Matthew Ruggi for the Knights. 2:29 to play. Liberty 92, Kentucky Christian 51. Ruggi through the paint, left wing for Kanicki, 3, right off the bench. He should have started the game.
Yeah.
92-54. Here's Liberty. Outlet throw up the floor. That was ill-advised by J.C. Shire. I'm not sure where that inbounds was going.
There actually wasn't an inbounder. That was the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Miscommunication.
Missed shot by the Knights. Liberty back the other way, leading 92-54. Shire, the move, and the layup left block. His teammates are flexing on the bench right now. J.C. Shire with his first bucket.
Enough English off that left side to get the spin roll.
94-54. Right wing 3, up and no good by Ruggi. Rebound Liberty. Here's Sorensen. We'll leave it back to J.C. Jerry lobs in. Drain. Lost it going up. Here come the Knights. Left wing 3, up and no good for Hickman. Rebound Liberty, 1:16 left. Here's a lob up the floor and a drive by Drew Grimes. He's into the books and a timeout for Kentucky Christian. So Drew Grimes, first college bucket is good. 96-54. All right, who's in also for the Knights? Jaden Russell has checked in. And Jeremiah Beck. 1 minute to play. Also, Gerard Rourke. Knights with the ball. Rourke. Right corner pass. And a 3 up and good. 4.
Nice
Somebody
ball.
that I don't have on our charts here.
Nice ball movement there by this third group of Knights.
Left wing Grimes 3. He was fouled from behind the arc. 23. We were sent a roster of who may or may not be in the game today.
Yeah, I mentioned this earlier about Grimes, that 6'9", 205 frame. You watch his athleticism and the way he just gets down in that ready position on defense and just moves really athletically for a freshman, and you can expect big things out of him.
First free throw good for Grimes. The second one missed. He'll have one more. Freshman from Goldsboro, North Carolina. Free throw. Good. Looks good.
Yeah.
Good form. He's got 4. 98-57. Will Liberty have a chance at 100? 3 up and no good. Rebound Sorensen. Shot clock is off and they will not. Coach McKay looks at J.C. Shire and shakes his head no. The fans want him to shoot it.
The student body disagrees.
Look at Coach McKay.
Yep.
Coach McKay's smiling now, looking at Kyle Rode. J.C. faked it like he was going to shoot it. Shot clock is off and he will not. The fans want him to do it, but he's not. Coach McKay is still smiling, and that's the ball game. And the game is over, 98-57. Liberty wins it wire to wire tonight and goes to 1-0 on the year. Kentucky Christian, it was an exhibition for the Knights. They'll stay at 0-3. But Liberty tonight shoots the lights out. 61% from the field, 16 made threes, including 8 by Brett Decker Jr., who had a game-high 29. Stay tuned. Our post-game show is coming up, brought to you by Coca-Cola. After this timeout from Van Wagner.
Thompson Brooks Insurance has been serving Virginia for over 35 years, helping individuals and businesses with their insurance and investment needs. The team at Thompson Brooks is experienced in understanding Medicare, retirement planning, life insurance, the healthcare marketplace, and group insurance benefits. Call Thompson Brooks Insurance at 434-385-8500. That's 434-385-8500, or visit them online at thompsonbrooksinsurance.com. Thompson Brooks Insurance, planning today for tomorrow.
Hi, this is Alan York, asking you to join the team as a member of the Flames Club. As a Flames Club member, you can make a difference by directly contributing to the success of Liberty Athletics. The Flames Club's mission is to raise the financial support needed to provide our coaches and student athletes with the resources to compete for championships. Membership levels vary and begin at just $75. Some gifts may even be tax deductible. When you join the Flames Club, you're truly investing in champions and championships. Join today at libertyflamesclub.org.
Live radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball will continue after this 1-minute timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Game day isn't the only adventure. Find yours in Bedford, Virginia. Just down the road, but a world away. Explore seasonal events, cruise the Blue Ridge Parkway, or hike the Peaks of Otter. Enjoy outdoor fun at Smith Mountain Lake or play world-class disc golf. Home to the National D-Day Memorial and packed with small-town charm. Bedford has it all. Plan your visit and see the event calendar at destinationbedfordva.com. That's destinationbedfordva.com.
It's bow time. Carolina legends aren't born. They're handmade, only in Bo's Real Southern Kitchen. It all starts with fresh, never frozen chicken marinated for 24 hours in a flavor-packed blend of bold Southern seasonings. Then we hand bread and fry it to crispy, juicy, mouth-watering perfection. That's not just any chicken, that's the Carolina legend. Order some Bojangles and taste what everyone's been craving since 1977. It's bow time.
Welcome inside the Coca-Cola post-game locker room report on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Coming up, we'll recap today's game and hear the post-game thoughts from head coach Richie McKay. Plus, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair will present the final game statistics, and we'll get an update of the Frank Good Builders scoreboard. Now, let's go back inside the arena for the Coca-Cola post-game locker room report.
Tonight, Liberty wins at 98-57 over Kentucky Christian. The Flames go to 1-0 on the year as they welcomed in the Knights, who still stay at 0-3. This is an exhibition for the NAIA school out of Grayson, Kentucky. But great showing here tonight for Liberty, JP. Everybody in uniform that was able to play did, with the exception of Josh Smith and Isaiah Enan. They are still working their way back from knee injuries. They're close, just not ready yet. But, wow, just top to bottom. Shot 59%, held the Knights to under 40%. It's all you can ask for in game number one, to play well, and that's what Liberty did.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think you really like the fact that, again, 13 guys got some time tonight. Really important to get those guys time for all the practice that they put in as well, and again, just trying to tweak what the lineups are going to be. A couple things that just jump off the page to me. 24 assists. Very unselfish basketball team. We've known that, but you see the stats to back that up, and lights out shooting on the threes, as you mentioned, 48% from threes tonight.
How about Brett Decker tonight? 10 of 14 from the field, 8 threes. His first career start, 29 points to lead 4 in double figures. He was spectacular.
Yeah, definitely. Decker just took charge tonight as well, and you really like to see some of these, as we talked about kind of at the top of the broadcast, some of the new guys coming in and seeing how they're going to fit in. J.J. Harper got meaningful minutes tonight. Drew Grimes, we talked about him a little bit as well, and just seeing how some of these young guys are going to fit in this lineup, young in regards to the time on the team.
And now it's a good precursor to this weekend. Field of 68 with Charleston and FAU coming into town. First one up Friday night, 6 o'clock. Should be a good atmosphere for
Charleston and Liberty to tip off that really great event for these mid-major schools.
Absolutely. It's great exposure for the team. Certainly a chance for Liberty to show off the arena here, and we've talked about that, and hopefully Flames Nation comes out in full force and gives us home court advantage.
We're going to go ahead and bring you our post-game stats right now as we wait Coach McKay to join us here with the media session. And let's see if we get a text here on who may be joining him. No, not yet. I'm sure Brett Decker will be one of them. And but we're monitoring the media room right now. But our post-game stats brought to you by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Liberty shot 59% tonight, 38 of 62. They shot, check that, they did not shoot 59%. That's the first half. 64%. It's game one for us. We're working out the kinks. Second half, they shot 64%, a total of 38 of 62 for 61%. They shot 49% from three, 16 for 33, and 6 of 11 from the foul line, 55%. For Kentucky Christian, the Knights shot 35%. Tonight, 21 of 60, 9 of 23 from 3, 39%, and 6 of 9, 67% from the foul line. Liberty out rebounding Kentucky Christian 46-23. As Jason mentioned a minute ago, 24 assists on only 10 turnovers, so a plus 14 assist to turnover ratio. And again, 24 made or assists on those 38 made baskets. That's great ratio right there as well. Individually tonight, Zach Cleveland double-double, second of his career, 13 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, and a monstrous dunk, which we'll clip out and put to our social media channels as soon as we can. Colin Porter, phenomenal night, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Caden Matheny played 26 minutes. He was 3 of 8 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, but that'll turn around as his season moves on. 6 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists for Caden. Brett Decker, 29 points. What can you say more about Brett? 10 of 14 from the field, 8 made threes, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, couple of steals, and a block. J.J. Harper in his Liberty debut, 11 points. He was 4 or 5 from the field, 3 rebounds. Xander Carter made his Liberty debut, 2 of 7 from the field, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Ryan Jones Jr., Virginia Tech transfer, 10 points, 4 of 6 from the field, 2 threes, 3 points for Xander Yates, 4 for Drew Grimes, 4 for TJ Drain, 2 J.C. Shire, 3 for Tor Sorensen. Brady Kester also played, made his Liberty debut. He had a couple of rebounds and 5 minutes of action. For Kentucky Christian, they were led in scoring, 13 points for Markel Hood and Parker Watts. Other secondary stats, points off turnovers, Liberty 11-8. Points in the paint, Liberty 44-18. Second chance points, 7-3 in favor of Liberty. Fast break, Liberty 24-2. Bench points, 30-20. Biggest lead for Liberty in this game was 42. That was with a minute left in the second half. Liberty wins at 98-57. Our post-game stats brought to you by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. We're monitoring the Liberty media room right now. And
not going to be very pleasant until you get it. I may have one.
That is not the media room feed, so we're going to do our best here to get the media room.
Opening thoughts on tonight's game, and then open up the questions.
We will go in the media room with head coach.
Yeah, it's great to get back out there. It obviously has been since March since we played a real uniform. So I was pleased with our guys' effort. I think the scrimmages have prepared us in a way that we at least got to see some combinations that we were kind of hoping to get to. It's been a minute since, and I'm still learning this team, but it's been a minute since I've seen our group play in a way that I thought was really connected. And again, I thought and Kentucky Christian moves the ball. They actually play really hard. So I thought it was a really good outing.
A lot of the story coming into the season was about the returners from last year's team. But first night in, what were your thoughts on some of the newcomers and their play?
Yeah, I thought Brett Decker was obviously really good. He shot it well, and he's been doing that since he's been here. But his defense has gotten better. RJ had a nice night. Again, he's a pretty versatile player because he can pop a little bit. He can very physical down there. So, and then like JJ Harper is so unsung. Like he's a terrific defender. He's a great teammate. He really knows how to play. I think, and in our freshman men, I'm happy with the minutes they got. Again, they have very little reps in terms of, comparatively speaking, to the rest of them on the defensive end, but they play really hard and they're unselfish. Xander Carter, Drew Grimes, TJ Drain all did a nice job, and even Tor in some late minutes.
With some injury concerns with some of your other big guys, is RJ a guy that you need to have some minutes to play, especially early this season?
Yeah, well, we recruited RJ because we thought he's got a chance to, like, he really fits our university from a character standpoint and the mission alignment. But I do think he's, remember, he's a 4-star or 5-star recruit coming out, and I think he's super talented now. It's just a matter of keep stacking the days. He keeps getting better and better. Like, if you would have saw from the summertime when he got here to now, you'd be super impressed with his development. And I think he's going to add a lot of value. Obviously, we're waiting for Isaiah and Josh to get fully recovered in their day-to-day, but RJ definitely adds some depth.
What do you think? I mean, you say day-to-day. Do you think they might have a chance to play as soon as this weekend?
Yeah, I'm trusting Aaron Schreiner and Rob Hornet with that. They look pretty good. We'll wait and see. I don't want to put them out there in a situation where they're tentative, and I got to see, as do the aforementioned. We got to see them in practice a little bit longer.
I know it's maybe hard against competition like this, different levels, and what you'll see this weekend, but were you pleased with the effort and the energy that the guys brought tonight?
Yeah, again, I hope our guys always approach the game with faceless opponents. I think a lot of times it's us versus us. I will say, man, opening night, really good crowd. You want to talk about, John, we've waited 3 years to get this kind of quality of opponent in Liberty Arena, a place that we've been blessed to be a part of because we have terrific fan support. We need it packed on Friday night and then again on Sunday night. So I'll take one game at a time. It's a 6 o'clock start. Flames Nation, please come out. Charleston is a first-class team program. They're incredibly well coached and they are super talented. So I'll say the same about John Jacobs and the Owls in the post game on Saturday. So hope we can get our arena packed for those games. You guys have questions on the media? All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is head coach Richie McKay with the media. Want to thank Jason Pruitt with the assist there. Getting that audio up. And, Jason, we do have the feed now to the media room, so we're going to switch out that feed from you to us now, as Zach Cleveland and Brett Decker Jr. now with the media after Liberty's 98-57 win over Kentucky Christian.
Hey, 80% from 3. That'll do. All right, we'll start with Zach Cleveland and Brett Decker here. Guys, just give a little opening comment or opening thoughts on tonight's game and on the win.
Oh yeah, it was a good first game. It's just like it's different out there. Just
stamina-wise, I mean, everyone was gassed the first few minutes. There's just nothing that can replicate a real game. So it's just fun being out there again with the guys. And I mean, we got a lot of things to work on, but it was a good first game out there. And I thought we did a good job of playing together.
Brett, your first start tonight, with a big night, scoring 29 points. How much fun was it to be back out there on the court and to be able to get your first career start?
It was great. See, these guys around me, they install confidence in me, and it's just easy to play with them. You're going to get easy shots every time. And playing with Zach, it's just easy. You just have to stay ready and catch and shoot the ball.
You played a lot last year and had some nights where you scored a lot, but nothing like this, 29 points and, 8 of 10 from 3. Was there any moment that you just felt like, you had it going, or do you always feel that way?
After the first 3 went in, I was like, oh, yeah, it's going to be a good night. So seeing the first one go in is always good. So,
Zach, I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of that from Brett in practice and even last year, some of the games. How much fun was it to be able to play with him and, a guy that's as explosive as he is?
Yeah, it makes the game easy for me. I mean, there's just a lot of space on the court with those guys out there. And I think what the kind of theme of this year, what we're trying to make it is just kind of be yourself and be what you're good at. And so, I mean, he can really score the ball. So it's almost selfish in a way if he doesn't shoot the ball. So he's going to go out there and be aggressive every night.
A lot of new faces from last year's team playing tonight for the first time. You had a couple scrimmages, but was it good to get out there under the lights with fans in the stands to kind of see how you guys mesh and how you play together off each other?
Yeah, of course. I think there's a lot of young guys, so it's the first game jitters. I remember my first game and what it's like, and there's a lot of room to grow after that, and it's kind of surreal feeling. So just settling in, I think this was a good game to get us ready for 2 really, really tough games this weekend. And I mean, we still got Josh and Zay coming back, and so we'll have our full squad coming in.
What do you think about RJ and his performance tonight, first time playing for the Flames?
Yeah, he was really good. I mean, he did. You see, he can really space the floor as a big guy, and he brings a sense of physicality, a big body in there. So he can, when you can kind of guard a 5 in there and space him on the perimeter, that's a really dangerous thing.
And Brett, the competition ramps up considerably this weekend. Started Friday night against Charleston. What are some of the things you guys need to focus on to be ready to play start Friday night?
Just keep on doing the things in practice. Just keep on building our habits and just listen to coach and go hard every day. So
it's a good thing that his voice is gone because usually he doesn't talk, and he was talking on defense. So coach is going to be happy. Anything from the guys on the call?
Yeah, I was just going to ask something for Brett real fast. Obviously heard from Coach a little bit ago. He complimented how much your defense has gotten better here in your second year. I guess where do you feel most comfortable in your strides that you've made? Obviously we know about Caden and Colin ahead of you, but where do you feel most comfortable? As a second-year player now in the system?
I feel a lot more comfortable just knowing the system and just playing with these guys and making the game easier for me. Not have to do too much like I was in high school. Just doing what I do best and just keep the main thing.
Anything else, guys? Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, that was Brett Decker Jr., career-high 29 points here tonight. And Zach Cleveland, 13 points, 10 rebounds, his second career double-double as Liberty wins 98-57 over Kentucky Christian. JP, great opening stanza for this team and something to build on for Friday, one game at a time, but a couple of big ones coming up this weekend.
Definitely a great start and really a well-balanced attack again across both ends of the court today, and kind of almost forgot about the fact that Enan and Josh Smith didn't see the floor. So that's 2 other huge weapons that are going to be a part of this arsenal.
Can't wait to go back and listen to some of these highlights, including that Zach Cleveland dunk. A lot of highlights to put to social media coming up here in the next day or two. We also posted late tonight the radio recap of the win for football over Delaware on Saturday. Big win for the Flames. They're now 3-1 in the league and welcome in Missouri State on Saturday. And first things first, though, tomorrow, Liberty women's team opens up its season. The Alexis Sherrard era makes its debut tomorrow with the Flames and Frostburg State. Jamie Hall will have all the radio play-by-play coverage on the Liberty Flames mobile app. We're done here, Jason. Have a good rest of the evening, and rest up for Friday. We'll see you then.
That's right. Sounds good. Thanks, AY.
All right. Jason Porter with us here tonight. Appreciate his help on the radio as Liberty wins at 98-57 over Kentucky Christian. Our Coca-Cola postgame show not done yet. A couple more segments coming up. We've done some stats. And, Jason, if you want to touch the stats a little bit more, maybe just a couple of highlights if you want to, feel free to moving forward here tonight. But we've got a couple of score segments coming your way as college basketball starting in earnest today around the country, including a early morning game with Queens and Winthrop. How about that? 11 a.m. tip, I think it was. A couple of education games around college basketball with some of the elementary schools coming to the arenas, which is always fun for them. All right, 98-57 win for Liberty. Women's game tomorrow, a radio show coming up on Thursday. Mellow Mushroom will be there at 6:30. We have invited Evan Dickens and Devin Henderson to be guests on that, along with Jamie Chadwell. 2 of the 3 have been confirmed. We're still waiting for Evan Dickens to text me back to see if he'd like to join us. But Devin Henderson, redshirt freshman defensive back, will be with us on the show for certain, and Jamie Chadwell as well. But we'll try to text Evan coming up here just in a minute to see if he got the first text. He very well maybe didn't. I don't know. But we'll be there regardless on Thursday for the radio show. Then basketball back in the arena on Friday for a great full weekend of Liberty Flames athletics on the radio. For Jamie Hall here courtside and for Jason Porter, I'm Alan York. Liberty goes to 1-0, 98-57 win over Kentucky Christian. Jason Prill will take you home the rest of the way on the Coca-Cola postgame show after this timeout from Van Wagner and the Liberty Flames Sports Network.
At Carillion Clinic, the success of their employees is based on a culture that welcomes them and nurtures their growth. As the largest nonprofit employer west of Richmond, Carillion's team members are always learning and forever curious. Carillion is more than a healthcare system. It's a team of unique individuals doing what matters most, caring for the community. Visit CarillionClinic.org/careers and search their opportunities. Come join 13,000 employees who are Carillion proud.
At Carter Bank, we believe life is best lived full of opportunities and dreams, of goals achieved and promises kept. We've been creating opportunities for more people and businesses to prosper since 1974. That means great local lending, convenient access to your money, accounts and guidance that make it easier to get more done. We are Carter Bank, the preferred community bank of Liberty Flames Athletics. Visit carterbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Live radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball will continue after this 1-minute timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Thousands of our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local buyer.
The doctors at Crossroads Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck.